Let's change up this clock a little bit. Hello, 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 everybody. We're back again with some Animal Crossing. Prepare yourself for some relaxing shit. At least the music. At the very least, the music will be relaxing. Bum, 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 bum. Yes, ma'am. Let me in. Let me out. Let me out. This is not a dance. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoy. And yeah. And all that jazz. Let me make sure you guys over on YouTube are set and sweet. We're good. Alright. Oh, we're out of mail slot. Give me that stuff. Trilobite, yawn. Apatosaurus torso. I'm okay with that. Dinosaur egg, yawn. Wait, when was he coming to town? May 29th. What is that? Monday? Here are those raffle tickets. Oh, that's right. I forgot he had to mail me some of them. Ow. I'm dying. What's up, Wingcap Gaming? Welcome back. We're playing some Animal Crossing this time. As you can see. Oh, need to get the rest of the mail. Because of Polly. Is he taking mad rips off of something? Tom Nook. A blue wardrobe. Oh my god, what am I gonna do with my life if I don't buy that? What will my life become? My life will probably destroy itself. Trying to kill the man. That doesn't sound very nice. I don't know how I want to do this. There's so much space now. Screw it. I quit. There is an Animal Crossing on the 3DS. This is not it. The game that's on the 3DS that is Animal Crossing is called Animal Crossing New Leaf. Oops. Okay. That was interesting. But yeah, New Leaf is the one that's on the 3DS. Yeah, I really like it. I like the amount of customization that they have in it and that sort of thing. Just digging up money everywhere. Not from that rock, though. Oh, well, yeah, sorry. There are other 3DS games. Like there's there's Happy Home Designer and Amiibo Festival, right? Aren't both of those separate games? The real one in my eyes is New Leaf, though. Wow, Kiki. You get mad at me for not talking to you, and then you have nothing for me to do. Oh, really? I didn't know Amiibo Festival was for the Wii U. Interesting. So yeah, there are actually two games for the 3DS that are Animal Crossing. But as far as like the main Animal Crossing, New Leaf is the one you would want to look at. Like I was saying, I really enjoy that game. I wish I could stream it, just because I like it so much. I'm okay. I'm okay with this game too. This one is the original, and there are many things about this game that I actually miss from the new games. So it works out. Like I'm okay with streaming this. But pretty much all of the Animal Crossing games, this one, Wild World, City Folk, and then New Leaf. Those are the main ones in my eyes. Sophomore talking details. But yeah, each of the main games have like something special about them that kind of gives it its own feel, and it like gives it a unique experience in comparison to the other ones. That's true. Even though like half the time I like barely grasp what on earth you're talking about. Damn. Nobody ever has anything for me to do. Like as soon as I start the game up. It's kind of weird. Whoops. What's the report stream button do? That's funny. Let's push it just to see what happens. Gorgeous. Nope. Yeah, whatever, dude. I'd rather you didn't. Let's pass on that. What's up, Yuka? Jesus, she still wants a cherry. Too late. Oh, rip. Rip the dream. Boom, 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 boom. It's flashing red. It's gonna explode. Oh my god. Just It's so funny how I just randomly dig up money. It wants soda. Give it soda! Give it some of that ginger ale! It's gonna nuke Canada, good lord. That's a temperamental stream button. I'm surprised they have that. Twitch is really stepping up their game, I guess. Don't fuck with me! Yeah. For some reason, I don't know. Report button that's about to nuke Canada. Yeah, I wouldn't exactly call that a report button. Oh, it's a nuke Canada button. Who would have thought? That's crazy, man. Where did you even find one of those? I thought they were extinct. Maybe if I hit it more. Trump's office? The Oval Office? Let's be real, he doesn't actually go there. He just sits in his fucking tower all the time. Any hoozles. Whoop. Gotta get that weed. Basically, man. Ooh, hello. Yeah, money! Money! Shit. Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't think I had much space left. I never donated this fucking fossil. Oh god. Good fucking lord. What's up, Whack-a-Pon? How you doing? I'm always here. And if he's not, it's because he's late. Or doesn't know that I'm streaming. Yeah. Yeah, what's up, dude? How you doing tonight? Whoops. Probably should let this guy go. Did I even pick up the money? Okay, yeah. I was like, what? What is going on? But yeah, nothing much is happening. Played some Paper Mario, knocked out one more chapter. We have one more chapter to go, and then we'll be all done with that game. Move on to something else. That's good, man. Glad to hear you're doing well. You and your donations, man. Trying to get the donations on someone else's channel. I like the style. It's ballsy. I need to try out my donation button sometime, just to make sure it actually works. Bup, bup, bup. Take it. A lot of people. Just think it works. Oh, okay. Ooh. Whoosh. That's funny. Blathers is such a dork. Sweet. This guy's all done. They're missing one. Those are missing two. And I'm missing an amber. And then all of those. Good lord. I didn't follow you, shit. I forgot your name. That's funny. Well, if you you want to resolve that issue, you can go ahead and follow me. Unless you did and I just missed it somehow, magically. Oh, someone's pissed. What's up, Hambo? Why are you mad? Oh god. Oh god. Oh, he's mad. Look at him. Look at him go. He's so mad. Guess what? What's up? It's linked to nuking Canada. What's up, Rhoda? Rhoda was probably the one who did it. Rhoda pisses everyone off. It's Rhoda and Pate and Nibbles. All these people. Sweet! Thank you, Wakapong. Appreciate the follow. Now you can find me way easier. Oh, sweet. He's not mad anymore. When did I hit the sack yesterday? I think it was like 5 in the morning. I think it was 5, yeah. I stayed up really fucking late. Probably too late, let's be honest. That was excessive. I don't need to do that every night. Alright, so I'm all good. Oops. I got the magic rock. I can sell this stuff. Let me sell all this stuff. I like noodle paper. Retro. That's funny. I forgot about that for a second. For a hot minute there. Hey Yuka, you got stuff for me to do yet? Oh my god. Why does she want a cherry? You found a Bop It? Jesus, what a throwback. Is it the original one? Damn you, Boris. You're breaking my balls. Suck it, cockroach. Gotcha. That's funny. Good lord. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna buy all these shirts. Cause we grew up with those things, man. Saying it's old school is like saying we're old school, which I mean realistically we are. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. So Wingcap, have you ever played Animal Crossing at all, or are you still here? You hanging out? You have to admit he's right. Fidget spinners are basically the Boppets. Except there's no, well, not really, because like fidget spinners, I mean, granted it is a fad, but at least like Boppet was a game as opposed to fidget spinners just being like people can't focus on things. White Cosmos, that's not what I want. Bands. I can't remember if I ever had a Boppet. I feel like I did. I don't think it was like one of the full-sized ones though. Boom, boom, boom. Please have a cool looking wallpaper. Exotic wall. Dude, I'm totally okay with this. Yes, give me that. No! No! Take my things. That's funny. Having a little, like, breakdown over there. My powers aren't working! Alright, let's see what these guys look like. I don't think I want the skull. That one's pretty plain. Let's check this guy out. I don't know. That one or this one? That one's pretty cool. I'm gonna keep that one. Thank God. That's funny. I'm gonna go plant flowers and then come back. Boom, 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 boom. Did I sell that wallpaper? Oh no, I never bought it. Okay, good. I was about to be really sad. The fidget spinner, yeah, it's... I mean, you can fidget with anything, honestly. Like, that's definitely a fad thing, no doubt. Like, 100% fad. It's kind of sad that it's a thing, too. Alright, I don't think I'm going to plant any more on the backside of my house. Well, maybe on this corner, since you can see there. Going for those white pansies, guys. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there are plenty of other things. Like, even if you just have, like, a pen, you know, you can just, like, play with it. Not like that, but you can play with it. And, like, you can just twiddle it through your fingers and stuff like that. But, like, why? I'm sure the fidget spinners are probably, like, 10 bucks, 15 bucks, something like that. It's like, why would you spend that money? No doubt, dude. Yeah, I'm actually studying, like, I'm currently in school for my bachelor's to be a computer engineer, so I wouldn't fidget. Well, actually, like, little resistors and stuff like that, you definitely could fuck around with, because it's all a bunch of little buttons and shit. Buttons are like twirly things you can just play with. I wouldn't recommend playing with it while it's hooked up to electricity, but you probably want to avoid that. What's up, Bob? Damn it, Bob. No, my 10 grand! Fuck. Rip. He played a how did he play a prank with the fidget spinner? Kind of interested in that. Alright, I need to find someone's house that doesn't have flowers. Oh, I'm not far enough over. I know Kiki has flowers. Here, her house is a little lopsided, actually. Oh, sweet. I'm gonna throw the white tulips on this house so it'll match the red tulips. Eventually, I think I'll do 3 for everybody. That looks pretty nice. Oh, the yellow pansies. Yeah, I like those. Got it. That does not look white. Whack-a-pon, what happened? What'd you do? Or what'd your brother do, I should say? Drop. A broken PC fan. Wow. Got him. Wouldn't surprise me if he believed him too. That's really funny. Yeah, people are ridiculous, man. I have no idea what I want to do with my house. Oh, I need to go buy the exotic thing. Maybe I'll just do my house exotic furniture. It seems pretty cool, pretty mellow. Nice rustic / sophisticated vibe. Yeah, no, I thought about doing that. Like, I was thinking about just doing it with, like, furniture. Just putting furniture back to back. That sort of thing. Do you actually show me what shirts look like in my catalog? Goddamn right. I kind of am sad that I sold my work uniform now, because that would be an awesome background for the menu. The one time I sell it, most of the time I just hoard it. The one time I sell it is the one time I want it. Oh no, I know you only get it once. Make a second save. I guess that's true, and then just delete the first one. Yeah. What? Why would I need to even pretend to visit another town? Ew! Kill it with fire! The only cheats I've done were like the codes. It's not really cheating per se, but like it was the codes for like the items that you can get. Hey, give me that exotic wall. I'm totally digging that. Oh. Thank you, the outlaw, Torn. Appreciate the follow. Hope you enjoy my Animal Crossing shenanigans. Groovy, man. It's so, like, vomit reminiscing. Raffle ticket. This is gonna cost a small fortune. Oh, that's not that bad. Oh no. Gotcha. No, they had like whatever codes, and they released them in like the Nintendo Power for people. They've gone plaid. Probably should sell this crap. Actually, let me make sure I put up the wallpaper I actually want. But I wouldn't have to go to another town for to do that. I just have to work for Nook temporarily, take it off, throw it on the ground, and just pick it up with my main character. I miss games. I miss my computer. Those games, that's the thing, is like those games still exist. We just choose whether or not we actually want to play them. Yeah, it's better than it was, let's be honest. Alright, I don't like the noise that guy makes. What's up, Myra? Yeah, the beanie is back. Trying to figure out what I want to do with my house. I think I might do like a music center. Let's go ahead and steal this plant. I have no idea why that is so appealing as far as like the sound and stuff. It's ridiculous. Hachira. This goes well with my TV, right? Hmm. Shit. I'm playing on your TV. That's pretty funny. I think it's because I'm tired. That's funny. Yeah, no, I cleaned up my actual apartment. So my real apartment doesn't even look like a mess. This little clusterfuck over here. Let's go ahead and back this stuff up a little bit. It's a little congested over here. What do I have in my inventory? This guy. Tall Percoloid. Maybe I'll just throw him in the corner with this guy. Let's go ahead and push this plant over there. Whoops. What thing are you talking about, Wakapon? I'm famous. I'm in Myra's living room. That's pretty funny. Actually, let's put this cabinet back in the corner. We just won't have anything on that back wall. Maybe this will be on the back wall. Yeah, I like the way that looks. Let's do that. Alright. Folk guitar. Hell yeah. Let's turn some light on. Let's see what this looks like. Spread them out a little bit. Yeah, I like that. Oh yeah, the Mouth of Truth is pretty cool. I didn't realize it was interactive. Like, I think that's really cool. Actually, I kind of want these. I don't want this to be the focus. Let's put this guy in the corner. Raven pole. Oh, what's that thing? Reel to reel. Let's make that the focus. But I'll just throw this guy in the corner. Actually, how does that look? If I just throw it down. It's just like that, okay. Well. I think it's good enough for now. I don't have enough stuff to fill it up. I mean, I could, but it'd look poopy. Desert cactus, raven pole. The groovy wall, oh my god. I have so much crap. Oh. That's right, Boris. Clap! Clap! I actually like Boris. I talk mad shit about that little character, but he's cool. He's a cool little pig. Boom, boom, boom. Nope. Get out of my face. Alright. I think that's all I want to buy, considering there's like nothing left. Yeah, chat does that sometimes. I'm not sure why. Just kind of... Sometimes it's real active, sometimes it's real quiet. It's just really, really intense stuff happening. Everyone's just in awe. That's what it is. Spoopy. Yeah, I don't know if watching Animal Crossing is a good way to stay awake. It's such a relaxing game. Ooh. If it was cake, I'd be on board. Damn it, Bob. Look what you did. Sentai nerd. Yeah, I can, I actually have my, my GameCube in my apartment right now. It's that way. What happened to yours? He's allowed to come in here. Come on now. I know you're kidding. Yeah, what happened to your GameCube? It kind of sucks. Andy? Who's Andy? I have a guy for this. Wow, I'm surprised. Oh, I'm Andy, okay. I'm surprised that, that was enough to break it. You may have been able to get, like, a can of air and just blow it out. I don't know. That sucks, though. Sorry to hear that. It's truly a wonderful system. Even though, like, I was appalled when I found out that, the GameCube was actually, like, one of the systems that Nintendo was disappointed in, like, they were disappointed with its performance as far as he's talented, um, but they were disappointed in how well, like, it sold and that sort of thing. And I was really shocked to hear that, because, like, when I think GameCube, you know, I think, like, classic fucking games. But I don't know, maybe I was a kid and didn't really have the best judgment. It's been known to happen. Damn you, fish. Alright, I'm going over here. That sucks, though. For sure. Well, if you like old Nintendo games, this is the stream for you. Earlier today, I streamed some, what do you call it? Some Paper Mario. We're, just wrapped up Chapter 6, and Chapter 7 is the final chapter. And that'll be about done, and then I'll pick another story game to go along with. I'm not really sure what I want to do. I think I'm leaning towards, Metroid Fusion. I haven't played a Game Boy Advance game yet. Super Sentai? I don't even know what that is. Oh, Power Rangers, okay. I never was a TV person, ever. Like, I was, like, strictly video games. Video games and then eventually music. You're right. Gotcha. That's interesting. What can I do for you? No, I know. Yeah, no, I kind of have those realizations sometimes where it's like, why the fuck do I know this? It'll be like the most obscure shit, and it's just like, you kind of just shake your head at yourself, and you're just like, until the Fire Nation attacked. That's good. That's a good one. Do I still have paper? No. I did tear into some Avatar, though. That was an excellent show. There were some things that I watched, but the reason I watched them was because of, like, my friends. Because I never had cable or anything along those lines. So it was hard for me to watch stuff like that. But yeah, recently I've been, yeah, indeed, welcome to the stream. Seems like you're already a good fit. But yeah, like I was saying, I stream old school Nintendo stuff. Because what I do is I emulate all of my stuff, all of my footage, and then broadcast it, of course. But the reason I emulate it as opposed to actually just playing it on the console is I don't have a video capture card, and I don't have the money to drop, like, I don't have $120 just to throw around. So I just settled for emulating it, sadly. I wish I could play on the actual console. It would probably make my life a little easier. Yeah, dude, like, most of the video games I've ever played straight out of Japan. Like, Nintendo is my shit. That's why I try to make my channel like exclusively Nintendo. Aside from, you'll see in the back, I have a it's a Rock Band drum set, and sometimes I'll stream that. Yeah, I think that's actually what I'm gonna do after I finish Paper Mario. Is what do you call it? Play Metroid Fusion, which is a Game Boy game. So, well, Game Boy Advance technically, but you get the idea. It's getting pretty crowded in my town now. It's kind of nice. Good amount of people going around. Hello? What the fuck is this fish doing? He's just like, you know, I'm just swimming here. I don't give a fuck about nothing. Not even that special of a fish. What the hell is that? Yeah, Japan has some like weird shit and awesome shit. Mostly awesome though. They do have some weird fucking stuff. But yeah, if you want to ride that nostalgia train, be sure to give me a follow. For a little while recently, like I wasn't able to stream much, but here, since I'm like back settled into my apartment again, I should be streaming just about like every day again. I used to do that, but then there was a solid like almost month where I was just like real finicky with it and stressed out of my mind with school and stuff, so. Lady Sia. I've never heard of that, honestly. Dude, what is with these fish? Were Bionicles Japanese? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me now that you mention, or now that you say that. Yeah, I knew Bionicle's Lego, but I didn't know if it was some sort of like mesh, like mashup or something like that. Danish, interesting. When I think Danish, I just think like cheese Danish. No. That's funny. Yeah, the Japanese know how to do their shit, that's for sure. Yeah, man, I could go for a cheese Danish, let's be honest. See, bass. Good lord, you had about 40 Bionicle? That's incredible. I had like 5. I don't know what I did with mine, honestly. Now that I think about it. Kind of weird. Huh. Yeah, the Bionicles are fucking cool as shit. Yeah, I like... I didn't stick around long enough to see it become bad. But that doesn't surprise me a bit. Like, everything blows up like that. Well, most things, I should say, blow up like that. Especially if they're trying to make money. Sounds like your nephew's a nice kid. I'm just gonna keep this forever. It's pretty awesome. Damn. Yeah, I used to have a couple boxes that were full of Hot Wheels. They were smaller boxes, so they weren't like that heavy, but I used to have a shit ton of them. Dude, I don't know where any of that stuff is now. Because my mom moved, and I think I may have just like thrown out a bunch of shit, honestly. I don't know. Oh well, I guess. It's not like, I mean, aside from maybe like selling them, like, it's only good for nostalgia purposes, really, you know? So I'm not too brokenhearted about it. Whoops. No, 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 no. I want to talk to Sable. Oh my god, she knows my name! She's my friend now! Oh my god! Well, to be fair, Sophomoric, he has some of your shit too, doesn't he? Like... It's cool that, Sable's actually, my BFF now. She's gonna be my friend and she's gonna like it. Whoops, let's backtrack a second. And we're good. That sucks. Wow. Told you you were addicted. That's actually really funny. Oh my god. That's really funny. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, let's rearrange my letters a little bit. I wonder if all those are even the same type of letter. Probably not. Well, maybe. I don't know, I don't care that much. Deposit. Deposit all the things. I put like a dent, maybe. Nope. Get out of my face, Pelly. You don't rule my life. Sorry, A buddy of mine's girlfriend just left him, so I'm trying to be there for him a little bit. Apparently he's not taking it very well. So I'll probably be texting off and on. Yeah, kind of sucks. But I mean, there's not really anything you can do about it. Just kind of have to move on, you know? But welcome to Animal Crossing. Happiness. Yeah, it is. And if handled correctly, you can learn a lot from being in a relationship or having that relationship end. You kind of figure out like what you want or don't want. And so I mean there are good things and bad things obviously from it, but it does hurt. It's not a smooth transition for the most part. Yeah. Ooh, Bard Knifejaw. Yeah. I mean, realistically, you can learn from anything. But I think breakups and death are sort of things that you have to kind of learn from. Just because you can't, be like, no, this isn't happening. You can, but you're delusional, like, Oh, thanks, Bob, for pointing out that fish. So yeah, but like, I honestly try and learn, because like, there's more than one way to make a mistake and that sort of thing. Feeding what? Past midnight? Sweet, that's never. Gotta get that money. The stages of grief. Yeah, the stages... speaking of the stages of grief, there's actually... Mogwire, no idea. There's actually a theory, like a fan-made theory, that Majora's Mask, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Alright. But The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask was hypothesized to be about the different stages of grief. And so, like, at the very beginning of the game, you fall into this hole in the Lost Woods. No, I don't think this is MatPat. I don't remember where I heard this from, honestly. I think I read it. But yeah, you fall into the hole, and then from then on, it's supposed to be like Link is actually dead, and you're dealing with these different stages of grief towards your own death. I have my hand on the unfollow button. But yeah, so like the first stage, I think it's like the first stage is Denial, and that's represented by Clocktown, because they see the moon is coming down, but they all stay there until like the absolute last second. So that's Denial. That was the Denial stage. I think Anger is the next one, and then that's the Deku Palace. Like, it's actually in order too, which is crazy. But yeah, because like the king is super pissed that the princess is missing from having gone to the palace, and because of that, he's just like acting irrational out of his anger, and he's about to like boil this monkey alive, even though the monkey knows where the princess is, and he's so mad that he won't listen to him. So that's the anger part, and then the bargaining part is you meet Darmani's spirit. He's a Goron, and this is the next area. It's Goron Village, I think, something like that. It's up in the mountains, but You meet his ghost, and he's like, "Is there any way you could bring me back to life? Blah blah blah. I'll do anything." And that's the bargaining. What was the next place? Depression is the next one. And then that was represented by, there was actually a character, the Zora character, that won't speak, and it's because she's depressed from not, what do you call it? For like her eggs are missing, like her babies basically, her unborn children, and so she like won't speak anymore because she's so like distraught. And then I think acceptance is the last one, last stage. And then the final area, you actually shoot this one like switch, and you like, it causes everything to flip, and you actually fall into the sky. And the falling into the sky, like if you look at it normally, you're actually raising into the sky, and that was supposed to be like his ascendance, and basically him going to heaven essentially. Like, he's obviously not going to heaven, it's just part of the game, but that was supposed to represent it, and that was his acceptance of like, he's accepting his death by moving on. And it's just really cool, really well thought out, like, theory. It was disproven, of course, like most theories are, because, you know, they'll ask in like interviews and shit if things are true and that sort of thing, but nah, but they actually Nintendo actually disproved that theory, which kind of made me sad because I thought it was, when I heard it I was just like I was like, this is amazing, because Majora's Mask I think is my favorite Zelda game ever, just because, like, granted, you are right, they were in like a serious time crunch, because like it was less than 2 years between the release of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and that's actually why they reused so many of the sprites and modeling from Ocarina of Time, is because they just didn't have time to remake everything. And so, you know, there are like slight modifications and that sort of thing to it, but the story and the way that they reuse everything is just so well done. Like, it's just such an excellent game. Yeah, no, I'm talking about Majora's Mask, yeah. And welcome 104 to the tonight's stream. But yeah, Majora's Mask is amazing. The Gerudo is still in the armor. Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me about that. It's pretty crazy that that's true. Dude, I like what's going on in my chat right now. I like that it's almost like we have our own little community going on. I like it. It's awesome. It's good to have everybody. Whoop. I don't think, yeah. No! Mr. Fish! Oh, sorry, Natos, I didn't see. Oh, okay, you just said it. Okay, never mind. But yeah, oh, you're playing on GameCube right now? I'm actually playing this on my computer. I'm emulating it. I actually own the game. It's in my living room, but I don't have a capture card. So yeah. If you guys like Wind Waker, I'm missing part of it, but I did a playthrough on my stream of Wind Waker where I didn't pick up any heart containers or pieces of heart. Went through the entire game with just 3 hearts. If you're interested in seeing that, like I said, one of the it's like, I think it's a 4-part thing. I think part 2 is missing. But if y'all are interested in that, I have videos on my YouTube channel. I have links. I have one link. I have one link to my YouTube channel beneath the stream itself. So if y'all want to see that sort of thing, have at it. Since y'all like Wind Waker, if y'all don't watch anything else on my YouTube channel, go to there's a video called Wait for It, and it's on my YouTube channel, and it's like the best thing about that gameplay. It's fucking great. All right, Mr. Fish. But yeah, I definitely like Wind Waker. I definitely like the story of Wind Waker a lot, but I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite. Like, I think the most enthralling story is probably keep in mind I have not played Breath of the Wild yet. Um but I think the most enthralling story, especially the first time you play it, is Twilight Princess. Hey man, ice cream's the bomb. Alright, so to those who don't know, I'm actually streaming to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So if it seems like I'm just talking to somebody that's not there, that's what's happening. I'm not crazy. Maybe, I think. Well, it's a work in progress. Yeah, Twilight Princess had such an excellent story, especially like Midna has like the best character development in the entire franchise, hands down. Like I love Midna as a character. No, you guys are plenty, but I just figured I'd stream for shits and giggles, because I do have a YouTube channel as well, and I am trying to bump it up. But surprisingly enough, my streams, like when I stream stuff on YouTube, it actually does better than my like normal videos. Just like immediately, like I don't understand it. I thought that it would honestly be a waste of my time, but yeah. The Cave of Ordeals. Are you like? Did you play the HD version? Are you talking about that Cave of Ordeals, or the one that was actually a part of the one that's actually a part of the game? And yeah, I do know YouTube is in like a shit show right now, like with all of its like oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, speaking of the GameCube, how there's like a GameCube version and a Wii version, they actually include both of those in the HD remake, because I think the GameCube version is the normal version of the game, and then if you play it on Hero mode, which is where the hearts don't appear, and the only way you can heal is with like potions and fairies. But Hero mode is the Wii version because the map is flipped. And it was cool that they used both of those. Myra, stop calling me a nerd. We know this. I'm streaming Animal Crossing right now talking about Zelda. Yeah, no, I knew that they flipped it because of the sword. And they flipped it for the sword because of the controller. Well, but that's the thing, is like, you can't really say the freedom of speech because you're using their platform. And since it's their property, they can they can say anything as far as like what's on it because it's their IP technically. Like you like the idea is essentially like you can go like if you want to say something, you can say it somewhere else essentially. Like we don't want you saying it here. Yeah, like as soon as you're talking 4chan question mark? Um I wouldn't call it hate speech. I would just say it's aggressive to like call out hate speech. But at the same time, I mean if they're passionate enough about it, then I mean they have every right to do it, honestly. Um and we're in a strange time period right now where the perspective of everything is like fucking thrown out the window. Like there's no standard perspective on things nowadays. It's pretty much like, oh, well, what do you believe in? It's like, wow, it's like, and you pretty much, depending on the person, is just like, wow, this person's a fucking idiot, or like, wow, that's interesting, and it's up to us essentially to kind of judge for ourselves whether or not they're actually saying hate speech. Because I know PewDiePie got called out for it for something. I don't even remember what it was, but like it was totally taken out of context. Totally taken out of context, and it was just like, what the fuck? Yeah, well, I wouldn't say everyone is offended by everything, but most people are offended by something. And considering there are literally like millions of people on YouTube, the chances of someone being offended, considering most people get offended by something, is very high. But you know that kind of falls on YouTube whether or not they should be like, well, you shouldn't be offended, and you should just understand that people are going to be like that, or whether or not they actually condone offensive speech. But honestly, I think they should take more time and effort to actually figure out what is hate speech. Because, like, PewDiePie got, like, basically scolded by YouTube and got, like, disowned, basically, by Disney. He apparently had, like, some sort of agreement with them. And it was over, like, a misunderstanding, basically. But when it comes, like, that's the thing, is, like, we also live in an age nowadays where it's, like, people are only in, like, partnerships and that sort of thing to benefit. And so, if someone starts to look even slightly bad, they get dropped by people. And it's because they're trying to save face. That's all it is. Everything's about perspective. And I mean, that's something that's been going on for a long time. Well, he paid them to do it, but he didn't actually. Apparently, he actually didn't think they would do it, and he was surprised. He was surprised that they actually did do it, and then he apologized on on his video or whatever, and then because like he honestly didn't think they would actually do it, and then they did it, and he was like, you can actually see his reaction. He's like, oh my god, like he's like they actually did it type of thing. And so it was just it was a basically a dark humor joke on is basically what it was. Because I mean, like, that's not unheard of by any means, but it's just that it's literally just because like he was so big and so many people watch him that people thought, I guess, that he needed some sort of like reprimanding. Maker Studio? I'm not even sure what that is. Shay Carl. I don't even know what Shay Carl is. Well, but that's the thing. Like he, well, I don't know if he continued to do the same thing. I only saw when he got called out for the first thing, but um, but yeah, like I honestly can't say in that regard. Yeah, yeah. On it, like I can see it from both sides, honestly. Because like for me personally, if I had that big of a following if I had that big of a following, there's no way that I would just like take that for granted. You know, it's like some people, you know, especially nowadays, like some people think that like social media, like people, like especially the big ones, are basically like gods, and it's just like no, they're fucking people, and so, but at the same time, you can't just be like, I'm gonna say whatever I'm gonna say, and if people take it out of context, it's their own fault and they're stupid. Because it's like, I mean, you have to kind of acknowledge that. Yeah, like I said, 104. I I didn't see anything after that. I remember he commented on that happening a couple times, but um he was just kind of like it was a bunch of bullshit type of thing. So outside of that, I don't know. Yeah, I honestly don't know who Shay Carl is. The other two-panel comic on top. Okay. Well, no, that was the thing. Is like I watched some of the content. I don't watch PewDiePie. I really don't watch people in general. Like I don't watch streamers at all. Um, I honestly don't like watching streams just because for me, it's like, why would I watch someone play a game when I could be playing it myself and that sort of thing, you know? Like, I like being involved, or more involved than just watching something. And because of that, I honestly don't give a shit about sports either, because it's like, why would I watch someone else play a sport? You know, it's like, I don't, like, kudos to them, like, they're amazing at what they do, but it's like, I don't give a fuck. Um, Cam Girl Fiasco. No, I'm very, but at the same, like I was saying, I'm very aware that people aren't gods. And from what I saw, it wasn't what PewDiePie was saying. It was articles concerning his actions, and even the articles that I read they were the articles that were criticizing him. They weren't the ones that were like justifying his actions. But even in the video snippets and that sort of thing, you can see that it's just like he wasn't fucking serious. And it's, I mean, if anything, it's just really immature on his part. But, or in my opinion, it was just an immature thing to do. But at the same time, when you have that big of a following, some people may construe that as like, oh, this is what he actually believes. Whether it's because they're stupid or not, you know, it happens, and I think he has to take responsibility for that sort of thing. Doing something like working or eating. Yeah, I could see that. I know I have friends that do the same thing. Like if they're going to sleep, for example, they'll just pop on Twitch and and they'll just pop on Twitch like as they're going to sleep and just watch people. But yeah. But yeah, 104, I agree. It really is just like in this case specifically, and in a lot of cases, I would imagine it definitely is a matter of, I guess, being more mature in certain regards. Yeah, and I think that's something that we kind of take for granted is like we can crack all these jokes that are really, like I've been known to do them in the past. I don't do them as much anymore just because like I actually think about it and it's just like, dear Lord, that's terrible. Like if you think about it out of the context of a joke, um, but at the same time, like you said, there a lot of people are constantly exposed to that, not as a joke. And so, it doesn't come off as a joke, it comes off as an insult almost. Or not even as an insult, just as like a, dear God, like I don't want to have to be reminded of that sort of thing again, but. Joe Para. That's funny. I just go to sleep. I have a little fan, little desk fan that I have in my bed. I just crack that thing on and go to bed. I can't sleep with stuff on in the background. Like my eyes are like really sensitive to light, and so I'd have I'd have to be like really, 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 really tired to be able to go to sleep through it. Huh? Oh yeah, dude, I love fans, man. They help me go to sleep so cause like one, the air feels nice. It's real chill. It's real relaxing. And then it's also like a source of white noise, where it's like if, for example, my roommate has known known to be loud sometimes just because he plays online with friends at night. Because most of most of his friends live on like the other side of the country, and I literally like have to drown him out. Yeah, no, 104. I definitely agree with you as far as the trolling thing, because like it's almost like when you like just in general, really, this is basically what it is like if someone else is the butt of your joke, it may make other people laugh, but it's at the expense of that single person, or whatever, to that extent. And so like, when I watch prank videos, if it like legitimately like some pranks go too far. I actually saw a video, or I saw an article. I didn't actually read it, but it said that these like parents lost custody of their child because of like pranks that they would do on YouTube to them, and it's just like, there's a line. It's like, how stupid are you, and how much of an ass are you to other people? If anything, it's just a disregard for other people's opinions. I used to put on Bob Ross. That's really funny. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't even say even like to the extremity of getting hit by a car. Like even just terrifying people sometimes is just over the top. I think the toxicity of gaming is dependent on what game you're playing, honestly. Um, because like if we're playing Animal Crossing, there's really not a way to be toxic about this game. Like this game's just so chill. Sweet. Barnetta. I think that may have been the guy that like lost custody of one of his kids. I may be wrong, but that sounds familiar, that name. But yeah, bottom line, it's just like we live in an age where people are more sensitive, but I don't even think that's the case. I think it's just that the sensitivities are being able to be expressed because we're more aware of the way people communicate and think all over the world simultaneously because of the internet. Like, I don't think we're more sensitive. I think we're just more connected. Because I mean, think about it. Like 20 years ago, literally within our lifetime, like the internet barely existed, social media didn't exist, and you know, people's connectivity was excluded to like, or it was, yeah, it was excluded to um, landlines and like newspapers, and then like the radio and TV. Even homophobes play Animal Crossing. That's funny. But I mean, that's the thing, is like, if you have uneducated people, I mean, that's where hate or just ignorance comes from, honestly. Because a lot of it's just ignorance. It is nothing to do with hate. It's just people just don't know, and so they don't have any regard for certain people's perspectives and that sort of thing. And it's like it's kind of interesting. Like there's no real sense in getting mad about it because you know people are literally just ignorant sometimes, and it's just like it's understood that there are a lot of ignorant people in the world. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably not gonna pursue that conversation anymore just because you know there's no real resolution to it. It's just gonna be, it's almost like the two old maids bickering to each other, like that stereotypical image. Because it's just something like it, like it's not something I alone can fix, but um, yeah, there definitely are problems in the world, and I think the media definitely has its influence, and honestly, just people who refuse to adapt to change, which kind of fuels ignorance, and it's just kind of sad, because you just kind of either have to wait until those people die, or you know butt heads with them. But I don't think we have any people like that in here, honestly. Um, and if that's the case, I mean, like I'd be interested to hear y'all's opinion, but that's the thing, is like you don't have to listen at all. Like that's a total choice, and that's where the ignorance comes into play. May they rip. Oh, you watch Donkey, dude? Donkey's hilarious. Yeah, I've heard about people kind of clashing against one another, and I don't really understand. I mean, it probably is kind of a lot of like what this conversation is like, where it's just like, you know, we have bits of what's going on, and then we make opinions about it, and it's just like, realistically, we shouldn't even do that. Where it's like we're not gonna have like the whole picture ever, and so you have to take everything with a grain of salt. In like one your understanding of the situation, and two your reaction based on your understanding. Because you know, if you just get like militant angry about something and are wrong about it, you just look like an idiot. Um, and so it's just, you just kind of have to take everything peacefully. But yeah, and then it sucks because some people thrive on that sort of thing as well. Like, some people just love getting that negative attention or love promoting negative attention, but think about whatever's going on. Yeah, it's a lot of drama that, like, and I honestly never have been one for drama, because honestly, it's just a shit slinging contest is what it boils down to. And then eventually you're no better than they are. Yeah, let's watch me fail at Animal Crossing. That sounds like a good idea. That's funny. Well, if you want to watch people talk about games and make jokes, I have some atrocious puns that I will lay out from time to time. So that's cool, and then I'm playing games on Twitch, so you're welcome. Yeah, dude, I'm actually pretty terrible at fishing in this game. I don't remember being this bad at fishing. Thanks. Yeah, what is G4? I don't even know what that is. Like, Polly talked about it. Get mad at me! It's all my fault! It's pretty much understood that everything's my fault. Oh, my pockets are full. Okay. Yeah, like I said, like, I never really watched any of that sort of thing. Ever. Like, YouTube, I pretty much would only watch, like, stupid videos for. Like, ASDF. God, those videos are... Or, some of them are hilarious. It's like, what the fuck is happening? Or at least back in the day they were. I know they've died down a little. What is that all about? Oh, Tom Scott, yeah, that's the one who did it. Yeah, their videos are ridiculous. Take my fish. You know, what do you think he does with all this fish? They never talk about, like, the fact that I'm probably destroying the environment by overfishing. Whatever, it's fine. Who needs to eat anyways? You better. What if like fish are like an illegal substance? Because I mean, think about that. Fish are animals, and he's selling fish. Like, he may as well be like a slave trader. Nook deals in some shady shit, man. Yeah, Tom Nook's shady drug smuggling operations. It's funny. Nook to crook. Ooh, called out. Dude, I could go for some Wendy's, man. They're 4 for 4, man. So good. How is it 2 o'clock already? Good lord. Mr. Fish, you're breaking my balls. Yeah, my house is literally just like a front. He just has like cocaine, like bricks of cocaine. What if he built my house out of like bricks of cocaine? Just painted them? That'd be nuts. Fishy. Please. Yeah, for real though. That totally explains why I never sleep. It explains why I don't even own a bed. My house in Animal Crossing is a drug house. It's been confirmed. It's been confirmed by my followers. People in the chat have deemed it so. Explains why my cats are dead. I mean, it kind of does. Bob's like, give me that fish. Gotta love Bob. In his flower dress. Sorry, guys. I'm chatting with my friend about his breakup stuff. Damn it. Yeah, I've started working out again recently. It's gonna be a long road before I can get back to doing what I used to be able to do. Which makes me sad, but I'm trying to not focus on getting back to what I used to be able to do, but like getting back to enjoying being active and that sort of thing. Because once you're in shape, being active is really nice. Like it's nice to like sweat and be get your blood pumping and stuff. Tom Nook, voiced by your local crime lord, sponsored by. gonna go chase some trees. Ooh, money. Oh shit. Oh. I'm about to have my face fucked up. Alright. See if I can get this bee. Nope. I did the slide, sophomore. I did the slide. Didn't pan out. That's funny. That's a pretty dope looking little Sour Patch you got going on down there. Dude, this is such a great game. Like, it's just so chill. Like, especially with the music, like, you can't beat Animal Crossing for a relaxing game. Especially because, like I was saying the other night, it's based on real time, so you're not really rushed for anything. What are we processing about? I actually saw a video where goodbye supermodel career. I saw a video where because like there was like a commercial or something where it was like saying that like everyone just needs a Pepsi where like it stops like fighting and stuff. He actually took a box of Pepsis to a riot and was handing them out. And they people started using them as projectiles. He was just recording the whole thing. And it's just like, what the, like, how do you not have something better to do with your time? Like, you're literally basically risking your life at that point to prove a point that their commercial's bullshit. It's so funny. Yeah, people are ridiculous, man. They'll do anything for views. Oh yeah, my face is fucked up. Sweet. He became his shooter of Pepsi. Well, there you are. Just chucks it. We're good, right? See, like that sort of thing. Like, that's a morbid joke. But, I mean, it's really dependent on the person whether or not they're going to get upset about it, you know? Like, kind of goes into what we were talking about earlier. I don't know. It's a whole big bag of tricks. Like, some people are gonna get offended, some people aren't. Some people, and that doesn't even like go into like some people, like it's almost like paralyzed people. Like some people make jokes about their situation when they're in that situation, to bring levity. Like, they don't want people to pity them, but some people do want them to pity them, and it all depends on the person. Like, there's no one answer for anything. Big old bag of dicks, that's what it is. According to Sophomore, I'm gonna quote you on that. Quote. There you go. It's all yours. Out of my own personal safety. I'd prefer not to die, so I'm not gonna say this joke. That's pretty funny. Alright, Boris, there you are. Shape up! Because I didn't get stung. A big old bag of dicks. Well, you came back at the right time, Myra. This is the highlight of my stream. See? Look at this shirt! What is this? Why is he wearing that? Such is copyright law. It pays me 212 bells. Wow, why'd you break your phone screen? You shouldn't do that. You think Boris is your favorite? Dude, Boris is an asshole. But I think he's a lovable asshole. Yeah, look, he's useless too. I don't like him for that though. I'm trying to do favors. Yeah, I honestly, I'm very similar. Like, I like the grumpy characters too. Like Rocco, the like greenish hippo. He's like a greenish gray. I love Rocco. Like, he's a great person to have around. Hey Daisy. What in the hell? Yes, ma'am. Oh, sweet. Nibbles is hopefully nearby. Boris likes girl shirts. Alright, Myra. Well, hope your nose is, has fixed itself. No, don't go. No! Kiki, come back! You suck. Nibbles. Oh, Nibbles. Oh, wow, she's inside? Why aren't her lights on? She's not inside. What the dick? Dude, these are my favorite gyroids. These three are my favorite. Especially the smallest one. Look at him. Look how fucking cute he is. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on. Oh, I can't turn her light on. I'm not sure why. I wonder if she... That'd be cool if she was invisible. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, she'd have to be nearby. I'm gonna see if I can, like, run into her. Oh. No, I'm just tripping. Tripping balls, man. Yeah, I don't know, that's weird. Nibbles, where you at? What, is she in my house or something? It's like a trade. Well, you're in my house, so you can go in my... You can, Or you're... I'm in your house, so you can go in my house. There we go, good lord. Yeah, the dude, it's like as soon as you get close to it, so like it has like its normal speed. I think it speeds up. Yeah, see? He's like, oh god, oh god, oh god. It's like a dog. Its tail's wagging. Yeah, no. Sentai Nerd, totally on page with that. I love having the Gyroid. Like, it just seems kind of lonely. Like, when you just go to bed or whatever, or if you just save. It just, I don't know, it's just missing something. Is this for delivery, or is this mine? For nibbles. Goody. How about a sword? That's funny. I don't need one of those. I'm not playing Zelda. Thanks, though. What do you guys think? As far, cause like when I finish Paper Mario, I'm gonna play. I think I'm either gonna play Majora's Mask, either Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, or Metroid Fusion. That'll be like my next story game that I'm gonna play. All I got is QWERTY. You got Google though. You can just copy and paste some crazy stuff in there. Takes a little bit of time though. How much crap do I have? Not a lot. I need to find Nibbles. I feel like she's somewhere down here. I have no idea why I was allowed in her house though. That's really strange. Oh. Hate. Don't need to talk to you. Hamdo. Okay. Monster Hunter is for the 3DS, correct? I know it's for they have one for the Wii U as well, but I definitely can't emulate that. Alright, Nibbles, where the hell are you? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I don't think I can, play either of those. I actually haven't played them before. They look pretty cool, though. Nibbles. Stupid Yuka. Why do you want a cherry? So selfish. What's up, Boris? Boris, you suck. Pikmin. I actually have had someone suggest Pikmin before. Yeah, Sofo, I definitely agree with that. Sophomoric, is that another account of yours, or are you a separate person, Sofo? I was like, I knew okay, as far as Pikmin's concerned, I knew Pikmin was like one of their new um oh, okay. Well, because like if you look at the beginning of Sophomoric, it's literally Sofo, and I know he has multiple accounts, so. Oh, okay. Well, welcome to the stream, Sofo. Sofo, so good. What? I hate cat litter? Oh. Yeah, welcome to the stream. That's funny. We're a motley crew of sorts. Your sidekick? What you talking about? You're my sidekick. The night watch at Walmart. We're damn good at it too, man. But yeah, so as far as like my stream is concerned, here recently I've been streaming Animal Crossing. As you can see in the title, this is day 5. Earlier today and yesterday I was streaming some Paper Mario, but in general I like streaming Nintendo stuff, and because I've been playing Nintendo most of my life, like literally just shy of like I think like 8 or probably like 6 or 7 years shy of being my entire life. So that's generally what I do. I played a little bit of Rock Band on the side because I don't know if you see it, but there's actually a drum set in the background. And I really like playing the drums on Rock Band, so if you are interested in any of that, be sure to throw me a follow, that sort of thing. Assuming if you're interested. If you're just here to kind of scope things out, yeah, that's cool too. I understand that. But yeah, enjoy. And obviously everyone else enjoy. Unless you want to be sarcastic and then go fuck yourself. I saw a guy streaming. That must have been an IRL thing. God. That's the weirdest, like, category. IRL? It's so strange. Yeah, dude. My first console, so to speak, was the Game Boy Pocket. I actually still have it. It probably still works too. It's in one of those book bags. Like all of my like old school Nintendo stuff is down there. Random section of 4chan. I never look at 4chan. I've heard it's like some raunchy shit though. It's just kind of funny as far as I'm concerned. Whoa! What's wrong with your face? That's it? He just told me to like fuck off basically because my face is scary. Damn you, Buck. I don't think Buck has gotten me to do a single thing. Tell them we mean no harm. That's funny. I still haven't seen Nibbles. First console was a PS1, that was like when grandma was all the time. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I actually bought an NES. Oh, okay. I got you. I bought an NES at a flea market one time. It worked some of the time, but for the most part it was just worn out, I think. My mom's boyfriend actually has an NES and like just got the pins inside of it replaced because he plays that thing all the time. Still, like to this day. My mom says he's like stuck in the 80s. That's really funny. But yeah, he's a good dude. It's cool though, like when he's playing that old schoolsy stuff, and like he's he obviously grew up with it, and it's just kind of cool that he's like stuck around with it for so long. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've heard. Bakapon, like I've just heard that the it's basically the scum of the internet. Sweet. You guys are crazy, man. Oh, Mr. Fish. He's not even looking this way. Yeah, this election has there's a special place in hell for it. Or this past election, I should say. That's pretty much all I'm gonna say about it. Oh, speaking of war, there's a quote that I love about war. It's like, war does not determine who is right, but who is left. I love that quote. I think it's awesome. And it just kind of like emphasizes the senselessness of fighting. we do have fidget spinners. Absolutely. God, what would we do without fidget spinners? They are the absolute best thing. Dude, I love Fallout. Like, I just love the premise of Fallout. It's so good. Sophomoric does not like the new Fallout, which I still don't quite understand. Granted, it's not as packed with features as like even Skyrim, which came out prior to Fallout 4 easily. But I still think it's a good game for what it's worth. I enjoyed it. Oh, well, okay. Yeah. See? Drops Mike. The sass is strong. Thanks for the boot. They're working on Elder Scrolls 6 from what I heard. You know that one time in Fallout? Oh, did you see that? This fish literally just scooted over and was like, no, I'm not looking at that. You can take your rods somewhere else. I'm getting pretty good catches tonight. Made a decent amount of money. Got 13 grand sitting in my pockets right now. Yeah, on Sentai Nerd, I'm the same way. I've played 3-4 in New Vegas. Honestly, I enjoyed all of them. Like I said, like for what they're worth, I enjoyed them. And like, I know a lot of people shit on New Vegas a lot, but honestly, because like one of the things they had a problem with apparently was the fact that there were like so few songs on the radio. But I mean, think about it. It's post-apocalyptic fucking country. Like, you better be glad you have any fucking songs. Like, I don't know. For me, it just kind of plays into the whole theme of the game. But people are gonna be fucking picky when they want to. I don't know. But yeah, like I just love the gameplay. Like, I love sci-fi games, just in general. I really enjoy them. That's part of the reason why I like Metroid so much, is because of the sci-fi aspect. Because you don't see nearly as much sci-fi stuff as you do fantasy, I feel. I feel like nowadays that's not as much the case, especially with like you've got fucking Halo, even Call of Duty nowadays is fucking like sci-fi. Um, you also have like Mass Effect and like that sort of thing. Like nowadays, there's a lot more going on as far as futuristic stuff, as far as like big franchises are concerned. But you know, growing up, that wasn't the case for me. God damn it, sophomore. I should have known as soon as I said Halo. um, but yeah, dude. Like Diamond City Radio for Fallout 4. I literally, like, when I stopped playing the game, I would open up the soundtrack on YouTube because I was just fucking hooked. Like, that music is excellent. I love that music. I've actually never played Mass Effect. I've heard they're good games. I know, like, Andromeda, I believe, is the new one. I know it caught a lot of shit because of how big its budget was and how poor its initial performance was. But I've never played any of the Mass Effect games. That's awesome, dude. Sounds like a good first job. Yeah, I honestly think they do. I think it's a really clever way of reviving classic, like, just really old music like that. Um, cause like, you know the song like "I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire." That I was listening to that because a friend of mine, when I was in community college, he showed me like Fallout had good music and that sort of thing, and so I was listening to this song, and I was at my grandparents' house when I was listening to it. My grandfather was like, "What are you listening to?" And I showed it to him because I think I had my headphones in, and I pulled out my headphones, and he was like, like we have this on a record downstairs, and I was just like, "No fucking way!" Like, I thought that was the coolest shit. Like, I didn't get it and listen to it because like their record player is like super old and probably doesn't even work anymore, and finding it would probably be a nightmare. But it was just cool as shit, like that. Like it's actually old music as opposed to like they just created new music with like an old schoolsy feel. Like it was awesome that they revived um, that type of music and just put it in a game. And I think it's even cooler how they like sort of makes sense why that it's in there too, because like you know that sort of thing, like creativity in general, or at least creativity outside of necessity, pretty much stopped completely after the war, and it's just kind of cool how it reflects on that, how they're just listening to the same old stuff because everyone's just trying to survive as opposed to create. Yeah, I've heard it's good. I've heard it has like great replay value because like the more you like play through, there's like different ways you can progress through the game, like different story arcs and stuff. As far like based on your decisions and that sort of thing, and I think it's really cool. But I honestly try to avoid games like that just because I know I'm a completionist by nature, and it irks me when I don't complete things, and I know that that would be the game that would just suck my soul out basically, and I already have enough stuff. Yeah, I didn't know that, but I also barely know anything about Mass Effect, so that's not really much of a surprise. Mr. Fish. So yeah, what do you guys think about what game I should play for after Paper Mario? My suggestions again were like Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, and Metroid Fusion. I know someone said that they liked Twilight Princess, but I don't know if you were actually suggesting that be played next. Picks up my drops it again. That's funny. Yeah, I honestly think I think they've gotten to the point where they're so like or at least the developers have gotten to the point where they're just getting sloppy, and I think it's because of like their ego. I guess the company's ego is just massive. I wouldn't say massive. I would say it's bigger, and it allows them to be more sloppy than they were in the past. That sort of thing always makes me sad, but it does allow for new people to blossom in a way. It will not let you go. Oh yeah, no, I know. I would totally like. That's the thing, like with a game like Mass Effect, I would probably have to beat it like a handful of times. So I. Oh yeah, I know EA. I will say EA has done better in the recent years. Like for example, Battlefield 1, I believe. From what from what I understand, they did a great job with that, and the amount of detail. Granted, I did not like the way they made Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront, but the amount of detail and effort they put into the like just the visuals and the aesthetic of that game is incredible. Like nothing short of it. They did a fantastic job with how the game looked. But as far as how the game played, there's no strategy at all, and it was really disappointing because like I'd played the original Battlefront and Battlefront 2, and there was a big group of us back in the day that like formed a bunch of different clans online, and we would play Star Wars Battlefront 2 competitively, and like to the point where like they're like paid tournaments and stuff like that, and or paid entry I should say, and you could win money and this sort of thing. But it's just really sad that it went from that where you could be that competitive to there's no competitiveness at all because everything's just open field for the most part, and there's just no structure really at all. Alright, Sensei. Well, it's good having you around. You definitely seem to fit well with my stream. But yeah, you have a good night. Take it easy. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow evening as well. I'm not sure the extent of how much I'll stream. I may just stream Paper Mario around 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Um, but it really depends because I've got homework due Sunday, and I want to knock that out and knock out a few lectures um, before I knock out like 5 more hours of streaming, basically. But yeah, feel free to come on back, that sort of thing. If you didn't like it, make sure to. I can't recall. I honestly feel bad that I don't remember. Okay, yeah, you didn't. But you know that's cool. I'm not gonna like pressure you into following or anything. But I know. Hold on. Wakapon was struggling to remember who I was, so it makes it easier. Yeah, I honestly really enjoy Paper Mario, but I can only take it like at chunks at a time. So that's why for the today and yesterday I played Paper Mario and then Animal Crossing because I was just knocking out a chapter. Huh? Oh, I didn't even notice your joke, honestly. I'm not really sure. Um Oh, but yeah, so like I can only take like a little bit of Paper Mario at a time just because like since it's like end of chapter and beginning of chapter, it has definitive beginnings and endings, or starting and stopping points, I should say. And so it makes it easier for me to just say like, okay, well this is enough for today, even though I only stream for like 2 hours. Um... Shut up, sophomore. I'm talking. Yeah, whatever, man. But yeah, if you're cool with, it would actually be tomorrow is gonna be the 7th chapter, which yeah I don't know how familiar you are with Paper Mario, but that's actually the very end of the game. So if you want to see that, feel free to come around. Like I said. Ooh, hello Erun. No, I was Alright, see ya Sentai. I was explaining to Sentai like basically what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow and that sort of thing. Yeah, I probably won't be on for much longer. Maybe like a half an hour. Unfortunately. You're in time to meet your fate. Dun dun dun. Nah, but yeah. We're still going strong. Alright, how many... Oh, I just sold fish, apparently. I must be drunk. Rip. Rip the dream. Everyone's gone. Oh, okay. Bum, bum. Sunglasses and all. I'm proud of you. I love puns. I don't really like reading puns for the most part, but I love saying them just because it always gets like a sigh or like just some sort of negative reaction, and it's just kind of like, ah, ah. It's great. I love fucking with people. Still just working out. I don't think this is a good game to work out to, dude. Oh, you're just saying. Come on, fishy. Please. Please. Oh. Oh. Come on. Please. You know you want it. Oh. God damn it. I hate you. Why do you make me look dumb? Oh, God. Please? Thank you. Thank the Lord. Bum 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 ba-dum bop bum ba bum 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 do 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 do. I might play till 4. Fuck it. May as well get some That's really funny, actually. Oh, I fucking hate these villagers. Just having like a little montage going on where you're just like running, scared shitless from bees. It'd be great. Bum, 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 bum. I love how the fish typically like just immediately turns around and it's just like, what the fuck was that? What just hit me? I'm gonna bite it. Like, these are some aggressive ass fish. But yeah. So a lot of today was spent cleaning my apartment, honestly, and looking for a place to live for the fall. Ugh. The struggle. It's funny because there actually is a hobo down the street. I don't know if he's still there, but during the semester I know damn well there was one. And it was just kind of pathetic because like apparently a friend of mine gave him some money and then he just went to the ABC store that's like right around the corner and it's just like, come on, man. Like, I understand not wanting to work, but it's just like, why, like, degrade yourself to that extent? Like, damn. Yeah, no, I know. They just do it to, like, get extra money for free. And it's just like, come on, like, what the fuck? You're literally taking advantage of people's hospitality, essentially. Oops. Yeah, no, no, I know. And that's honestly terrible because it makes you far less likely to give them that sort of money, which takes money out of the hands of the people that actually need it. And it's just like, do you not get that you're being a selfish douchebag? Like, ugh. I don't know, people... Damn. Yeah, people just are disappointing, honestly. It's like... And especially those ones with kids, it's like, you're teaching them to do that. Like, you're teaching them that that's okay. Finally found Nibbles. Good lord. Nibbles, this is your fault. All these terrible things in the world are your fault. Hell yeah, motherfucker. Motherfucker! Dude, I wish I could, man. Get off. She's not happy. She is so mad. Can I go in your house? Thanks. No one will know. This is a cushy seat. Can I turn this off? Please? There's not even water. There's not even water in front of it. This thing wouldn't work. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, she's not even mad anymore. Oh, okay. Nope. Sorry, no pitter-pattering today. Suck it, Nibbles. God damn it. Wait, Automod has got... What do you mean? Are you talking too much or something? Yeah, be careful with that, honestly. I know a friend of mine got, like, temporarily banned from my... my channel by talking too much. I honestly couldn't do anything about it either. Like, he was a good friend of mine, and he was just being a douche, like just for like a second. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. The torture. He's talking about killing Nibbles. That's actually really funny. Is 30,000 the max? Wow, okay. That's interesting. I wonder why. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I set like a couple words to flag, but it would let me know, and it would ask me, it's just like, is this okay to post? But that didn't even show up. Oh. I didn't even look at it, to be honest. Paying off 100 G's. Whoops. Well, bye. Well, I didn't even move. That's weird. No, Daisy! Daisy, come back. Come back! Alright, Waka. We'll be here. Thank the Lord. Something to do. Oops. Rhoda. There you are. Stuck in the trees. Hey, Ben. I mean, not Ben. How's it going? $194 bells. These delivery jobs don't really work out for me. Oh, she's the dice shirt. How you doing, Ben? Mr. Benjamin? Hambo, please, give me something to do. God damn it. Hambo's the worst. I am not in right now. Fine. I didn't want to talk to you anyways. Let's go see what Bob's up to. Dude, I love this guy's house. This guy's house is the best. No, no, I guess not. Alright, well, bye. It's funny. I played this game entirely too much. This is, at least this is a good game to say that. Like, for example, if I said the same thing about League of Legends, I would be disappointed in myself. Unless I was really good and made money off of it, I would be disappointed in myself. I spent a lot of, well, not even that much time in it, but it was more than I should have, honestly. Such a garbage game. I hate the way they run it. Hey, Ben. How's it going? What are you up to? Aside from watching me meander about in my town. Oh, I was talking about League of Legends. I just think it's ridiculous. That they like are constantly changing the game. It's like it's not the same game for a one whole year straight. And why the hell would I want to learn basically a new game every like 4 months? Especially one that's solely based on competition. Why the fuck would I put myself through that? Like, you literally... the sort of lifestyle it requires is absurd. Like, but, I mean, people feed into it. People spend a shit ton of money on that game for their stupid aesthetic skins and whatnot. But I guess people like what people are gonna like. I gotta say, like, I'm not really against MOBAs in general, but the amount of complexity and shit that um what do you call it, League has, and the toxicity of the community, and the fact that the game is constantly changing, it never sits still. All of it together is just a nightmare. Like, I honestly don't see how people stay with it. I've heard some people where it's just like, I've already put so much time into this game that it'd be almost a waste of time to stop. And I'm just like, no, that is absolutely incorrect. Well, I'm not saying that the people are stupid. I'm saying that the game is stupid. Because, like I said, like, people are going to do what people are going to do. Like, everyone likes different things. But I honestly think that that game is ridiculous. Like, I'll call Riot stupid. I could probably... Well, not really even that, because, I mean, they're making a fuckload of money off of it, so... I don't know. Just not my thing, I suppose. What did I get? A lovely armchair. Oh, that's beautiful. It's lovely. Please. Mr. Fish. Thank you. I have been getting decent money today. I made over 100 grand already. I think like 150 grand, actually. Now that I think about it. Okay, well. I missed out on that fish. gotta sneeze. Fuck. I told you. Had to sneeze. Oh. Swap. Swappity swap. But yeah, Ben, have you ever seen Animal Crossing? This is the original one. Not the bees again. Not again. God, Jesus. I feel like nobody has anything to do most of the time. Well, that's not true. One night, they were pretty rambunctious as far as things they wanted me to do. But still, most of the time they don't have jack diddly for me to do. Whoops. I broke it. Everybody disappeared! Why? Well, it's not cold. What? It's not Wednesday. What are y'all talking about? Y'all crazy. Oh. I wanted to wear my beanie. Plus, it's more comfy for my headset. It's not like murdering my ears. Hi, Kayla. What are you doing? Aside from making fun of my beanie. Wow, look at you. I farted. Not the same? Oh, okay. Yeah. I get paid to wear beanies. I get paid 2 cents every 3 months. What? It is my job. I got paid for it. No, no, no. Wow, where are you going? Come back. Damn it. Why am I impatient? Welcome back. BRB gotta kick some ass. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna be fishing. Don't you worry. And she's gone. Mr. Fish. I got you. Alright. And chew bubblegum. That's funny. I'm all out of bubblegum. Damn you, Bob. This is why you don't get new clothes. You never have anything to do. My 8 million sea bass. Why are you saying wow? I can't chew gum? What do you mean you can't chew gum? When did this happen? Oh. Yeah, your mouth does that whole clicky thing. You weirdo. That sucks. Gum's not all it's cracked up to be, anyways. You're not missing out on much. Boom bap boom bap bap boom bap bap. Boom 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 boom. Hey Boris. I love this game. This game is so chill. Suck it, Boris! I love how there's like just no real point. Like it's just real laid back. Isn't that right, Boris? You and your garden that I planted for you. You going home? Not today. Ha! Got him. Yuka, are you being reasonable yet? Well, at least she's not asking for cherry anymore. That is at least a plus side. Hey, Mr. Tree. What's in Mr. Tree is a mystery. Oh god, I almost destroyed those fucking flowers. What's up, Cool Man? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I have New Leaf, but I can't stream New Leaf. But I love New Leaf. I think that is an excellent game. Like, I would say this game... this one's the original. I love this one because it started the franchise, and there are certain features that they don't have later on anymore. But I love what they did with New Leaf. My friend, I have no idea. And my DS is behind me. I guess I should post that, just for shits and giggles. But it doesn't really do other people any good if I don't get it from them, too, so... But most of the time I just, like, all my video game playing is just streaming, honestly. So, I don't really play. No, no, no. It is not in the trash. Sir. Get that out of here. I think New Leaf is an excellent game. I really enjoy it. Like, the amount of customization in it is amazing. Like, the fact that you can, like, add, like, monuments and shit to your town is awesome. You know, now that I think about it, the town seems a little smaller. Get no-no from? What do you mean? Do I play guitar? That's a random question. You need... I feel like you're trolling me. Do I know you? Oh. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I just do that. I guess that's my catchphrase, is saying no. Say no to drugs. That's pretty funny. I never really acknowledged that or noticed it or something. I guess there are worse catchphrases to have. It's kind of funny. It is. It definitely is. No, no, no. I... IKWY? What? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I have no idea what I don't know what you're saying, Cool Man. I actually do play some guitar, to answer your question, though. I doubt I'll be able to help you with whatever you're talking about. I play a little bit of guitar and bass sometimes. I should get back into it, but most of my free time is spent streaming. Trying to get that affiliate program going. Nah. Yeah, whatever, Kayla. Oops. I don't have time for what? For what, streaming? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that tends to happen, Waka. Some people only like to pop in for like a minute. But it is what it is. Playing things. Oh. I mean, I don't, just because I put it into other stuff. I did clean, like, most of the apartment today. It feels pretty good. Took all my recycling and the trash out and cleaned out my refrigerator, and... Speaking of that, I need to go grocery shopping, probably. Actually, I really don't. I've got a lot of, like, frozen fish and shit, so... I'm talking to a bot. Well, you have fun with said bot. I'm not in control of it. Let me know how it goes. Speaking of bots you can talk to, have you guys seen the Cleverbot? It's like a website where it's like an AI that you can talk to. I convinced it that I was a robot and it was human, and that and I got it to say that the Bible was inedible and it didn't like the Bible because it couldn't eat it. It was fun. Like all that literally happened. Yeah, I would ask it questions and it's like I was like, what? It was answering back. It's like, well, that doesn't make any sense. Like, you're not human. It's just like, all right there, robot. You're on some next level shit right there. But yeah, it was definitely a fun experience. That's for sure. It's pretty fun. So it starts off a bit dry, but I feel like the longer you talk to it, the better the conversation gets. As long as you can like keep a train of thought going, at least. Damn you, Boris. Oh yeah, they took it down. I don't remember why though. Like, because people just totally trolled the shit out of it. I asked what it was. That's funny. Thank you. The stinky one? It turned into a Nazi? That's funny. Did you ask it what you were gonna do with the Jews? Or what it was gonna do with the Jews or something? throw it some like twisted ass question. Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, because I remember it learned from its input. Oh, hey, Hamba. Dear Lord. Oh, yeah, no, when I heard about that, I thought it was hilarious. Especially when they, because it was like a social experiment of sorts. And they went on social media, which is like one of the most toxic things you're ever going to be on, as far as like trolls are concerned. So they totally were asking for it. Like, so yeah, I thought it was absolutely hilarious. Totally deserved it. It said goodbye. Fuck you, I love Monday. Pate, you motherfucker. Himbo. Sweet. It's funny. Whoops. What am I doing? Oh, Pate. 2chan and 8chan. Is that like half the chan and twice the chan? Yuka! Yuka! Every time I see Yuka, I think Yooka-Laylee. Like the game. It kind of makes me sad, honestly, because I like Yuka, and Yooka-Laylee was disappointing in many regards. Like, okay, so like it was a new release game, and I was expecting it to give my channel a boost. And Yooka-Laylee was probably the worst game as far as like people coming in and talking that I ever streamed. Ever. And I mean, granted, I've only been streaming for a couple months, but it was literally the exact opposite of what I was expecting. Oh yeah, Yuka. Yuka. Where you at? Where you at, little... whatever you are, koala? Where'd she go? Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I feel the same way. The game was... Yooka-Laylee was incredibly boring for me. Because, like, there's no plot development. And since there's no plot development, there's no character development. And it's literally just a collection game. You just collect a bunch of shit, and then the game's over. And you fight some bosses. Like, there's no meaning to it at all. You just kind of do things, and it's like, well... But at least I will say I like the character design. Like, I like Yuka and I like Laylee. And, like, Laylee was funny. Like, she was a sassy little bat the whole game. But there's no real point. Like, the plot at the beginning of the game was exactly the same as the plot at the very end of the game, and there was no change. And there were no plot development, no changes, no random turn of events that you wouldn't expect, no plot twist. There was literally just, my book was stolen, I need to collect it and the pages. That's the entire game. And that made me sad. Like, I love stories. You know, now that you say that, that is an incredibly, like, picture perfect comparison. Like, he even has, like, the hunch. That's really funny. I never thought of that. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't make it. I wonder if I can even go in there. Yep, I can. I would have I would have been okay. Even though my face is already fucked up, so it doesn't matter. Shut up, you. What did it say back? Yeah, it's not the brightest thing. It really is not. You're right. Cardio is just not my thing, man. It's pretty funny. Kayla, I love how you just, like, wait for terrible things to happen to my person. Ha! So mean to me. Apparently Kiki has a stinky side. I think everybody has a stinky side according to these people. Yeah, whatever. You can admire the fact that my clothes look exactly like the grass. You gotta ask me about the game, like what the point of it is. You ask me to do something, you can talk to me. Talk to the other people in the channel about whatever we're talking about, which is usually nonsense. Wow! That's not nice. I'm sleepy. I wonder how YouTube's doing. Ye old YouTube. I believe I have one viewer. Hello. Hello, YouTube viewer. If you're there. Hope you're doing well. Clothes, clothes, clothes. Yellow Bolero? What the fuck is this? That is a weird shirt. Let's see how it looks in the background. What? No, no, no. What is this shirt anyways? Noble shirt. Of all the things. It knows Animal Crossing. It should. It's like one of the greatest games of all time. I love how when you get stung more than once, like the first time is just like your face is just fucked and then it doesn't change at all. Like I wish like both your eyes could just like swell shut. Do what? What is your guys' favorite KK song? I don't know, here, let me look at the different songs. I like pulled this out. Oh, KK. Oh, that's just a picture. Furniture. Oh. Paintings. Insects. Good lord, I played this game a lot. Music. KK Ska was really good. Trying to think. KK Rock was good. Go KK Rider. Go KK Rider was ballin'. Oh, yeah, you're absolutely right. I have not visited him yet. What time is it in the game? Sweet, he's actually here. Right now. I was just looking at the ones from the first one. They do have some pretty sick songs. Like KK Metal. I think it's, or like Metal KK. It's one of those. What the fuck? He shows up at 8, doesn't he? What the hell? What happens if I talk to this dude? I don't remember. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. No, I know. Like, it's Friday and it's at 8:30. But he's not here. Like, I don't know where he's at. I don't know what's going on. Green drum and extinguisher. Woo. Isn't this... yeah, an oil drum. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's something to do with, like, your first few days or, like, your first week he doesn't show up or something like that. I don't know. I remember it was weird the first time. Like, to get him to show up, at least. Boom, 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 boom. What are you making me watch? Oh my god. You know, I still haven't heard that song before. Yeah, I still have not listened to it ever. I think I've heard like pieces of it. No, I'm not gonna listen to it. It's garbage. That's really funny. Called him a bird. The worst of insults. Do you hear that, Kayla? That person's a bird. I think I remember liking Marine Song, but I don't remember what it is. I remember it was really chill. Like, and I really liked it, but I don't remember what it was. Whoops. I'm a bird, you're a bird. I'm a goose, you're a goose. You go play with me. That's funny. Yuka, why you no play? Yay! You can get, I remember you can get it as a song for like the radio. I'm pretty sure you can get it as a song for the first game. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like that's the case. Like I said the other day, it's been a long time since I played these earlier games. Because I just moved on to the next one and the next one and so on. And New Leaf has been my go-to for quite some time now. What's up, Nibbles? Wow! Pate. Pate, 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 Pate. Who does she think she is? You gotta be ducking kidding me. Ha, get it? Because she's a duck. Get it? Do you guys get it? Ha. Oh god. Boris. Boris, 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 Boris. No, what? Boris, there you are. You're just mad. Oh my god! I'm getting tired. It is almost time for me to call it. I think I'm gonna plan to pop off of here at 4. Yeah, I like Kiki a lot. Kiki and this other... Like, you should look up... Well, here, I can just do it real quick. So, I think it was like, yeah, I know you. What the? Oh shit! It's because I'm not logged in. Whatever. Well, you're gonna have to look it up yourself. But, um, there's a Kiki and a little frog character named Lily were like my favorite characters when I first started. Yeah, this is honestly this is a great game to try and relax and forget about everything. Cause there's like I was saying earlier, there's like no real direction. Like you just kind of meander about. It's nice. It's nice not being tied down to anything, like a schedule and stuff like that. You just kind of walk around. You have these little animals floating about. Oh, I guess I can just send it to you. Right, here. But yeah, so if you look at that picture, that's Lily. Lily was my absolute favorite, but I loved Kiki too. And they were just like these cool little characters, and you just play with them and do favors for them and whatnot. Yeah, this game is so like I don't know why. Like I didn't really play it. Well, I did play it a lot. Let's be honest. But it has a pretty strong foothold in my childhood. It's very enjoyable just for the fact that it's like so mellow. Oh my god, I saw you! You dork. Oh my god. Yeah? That sounds cool. You're dork. I swear. Potbelly stove. Should I put that in my basement? That's where I'm gonna cook my meth. We're gonna get the whole house high. Potbelly stove. I'm not looking. I'm looking at my stream. Because that's what I'm doing right now. You dork. Well, I'm out of viewers on YouTube. Such a shame. No, that's where I'm gonna cook my meth, dude. In that big old potbelly stove. You just inhale out of the top. No meat pie? Oh my god. Yeah, no thanks. What is the name of that again? Sweeney Todd. There it is. I was trying to remember it the other day, and I couldn't remember to save my fucking life. I would have died. If someone came up and was like, you better remember the name of that fucking movie, or I'm gonna kill you, I'd have been like, shit, you're gonna have to fucking kill me, because I can't remember shit. It was obnoxious as hell. I was struggling so hard. I used to think the idea of a meat pie... I honestly don't know how I forgot. It was like blowing my mind. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's totally what I was thinking the whole time I watched it. I was like, you know what? I want to suck Johnny Depp's dick. That was it. That was the whole reason I watched that movie. Yeah, whatever. Well, we know that's what you were thinking, you weirdo. Oh my god. Oh my god. He actually has something for me to do. That is incredible. We need to remember this moment forever. Buck actually had something for me to do. Holy shit. My life is forever changed. Sweet, he's not wearing his stupid fucking thing. He's giving me a shitty purple polka dot bullshit. Or pink polka dot, whatever. Colors, they don't matter. Funky dot shirt. Good lord, no. Here, have a Pepsi. That's basically what they're only good for, is using them as projectiles. Funky dot shirt. Well then. Here, have a Snickers. It wouldn't surprise me if someone did that too. Like, they just took a box of Snickers out. Here, man, have a Snicker. Fuck you! Yeah. Dude, I could go for a Snickers. Dude, I could go for, like, some food right now. Chinese food would be awesome. I could probably justify buying Chinese food if... No, I do not like polka dots at all. I can feed you. Yeah. What are you gonna feed me? How about you give me some of your food? Wow. Wow! I'm dying on the inside. See my face? Do you see my face in game? That's my face when I get told I can have food and then I can't have food. That's it. That's it right there. Wow! What the fuck? Everyone's against me. Feed me. A cut. I don't think that's a cut anymore. Machete. Machete stash. Good lord. Alright. It's 3:55. I'm gonna take a look and see if KK is actually there at 9, quote unquote. And if he's not, then I'm gonna hop off. Where is my phone? It's right here. I can't hear it because of my headphones. Good lord! 8 million hearts. You weirdo. This is... Oh, we're 1 minute closer to potentially KK. I really like this tree though. I should plant more. I have to get lucky though, is the only downside. Ooh, paper. You damn right I can take anything. Oh, I never came back in here. What the hell? Panda paper. Purple pansies. Guess I'll go give them to Daisy. Daisy's nice. Daisy's a weirdo though. I love how I like totally neglect all of the people in like the bottom the bottom right section of my town. Get the fuck out. Yay. Oh my god. It's a dog? See, look. Dog. Dog. A cute little puppy that you're getting jealous over because you're a weirdo. Wow. That's rough. I'm gonna tell Daisy you said that. Don't hate the player, hate the game. This is Animal Crossing's fault. It's funny. Oh, really? What did he play? Why? Why was it funny? You just trying to hook up with people the whole time? Yeah. Kind of figured. Oh. What time is it? 2 minutes in game time. What the fuck? What the fuck? Now. No dirty tramp stories in my chat. What if I just stole this house? Oh, this is actually a nice. I like this flooring and wall combo. Why can't I use their book? Stupid. There should be like some sort of achievement for playing like a certain number of days in a row on this game. This is day number 5. There you have it. Ew. What time is it? 8:59. Oh. The music's going quiet. It's time. Nope. You suck, dude. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to show up at 8. Yeah, you do. There are a lot of interesting people floating around. Oh, I love this music. I'm sad. Well, everybody, it's about that time. Rip. I thought he came on Fridays. I always mixed it up. I'm pretty sure it changes across some of the games. I don't know. But we are going to... Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, we're gonna call it a night. I second that. Get the fuck out of here. It's funny. I'm feeling a lot of love from chat tonight. Who's this we? You're this we. Or did you find a we and you're asking whose it is? Ha ha. Get it? Get it? I get it. Yeah, you guys suck. Well, I shook all the trees pretty much in my town. Well, that's about it for tonight, everybody. We're gonna get this closing out animation. Hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, whatever. I can say we as much as I want. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. Thanks for everyone that came out. Whatever. I don't care if you're not done. I'm done. Here, how about you come over and you play it for me? You can stream and everything. I'll let you. But yeah. Thanks to those that came out, new and old. And those that followed that were new, and those that shit talked me that were old. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. And if you're watching this later on down the road, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, rest of your whatever. And I will see everybody later. Alright. Bye, guys. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.